everyone, I'm Caroline Potts and I'm the proud owner of Ellison Bridal, which is a luxury bridal boutique based in Durham. I set up my bridal boutique after taking a loan from the startup loan company, and I'm here to go through some myth busters for you which have been sent to me. So here goes. So myth number one I've been sent is I'll be able to work fewer hours when I set up my own business. No, it's not true. Don't believe it. I think you work differently, so different times. I have two children who are 11 and 2, so I find myself working round them. So I take breaks in the day to pick up, drop off, but then I'll be sitting working on my laptop on an evening, early in the morning. So it kind of changes. It's not a 9 to 5, but there's definitely more hours involved. But if you're passionate about something, you don't mind putting the extra time and work into it, and you see the results because of that. Myth number 2, I'll be able to make all the decisions. So I suppose it depends if you're in it alone or with a partner. I'm in it alone, so I do make all the decisions. That's probably because I'm a bit of a control freak anyway, but you have to be conscious that you're working with suppliers and things like that as well, so there may be a little bit of give and take, so maybe everything doesn't go exactly how you want it, but you should be in control the majority of the time, because it is your vision, it's your business. So the decisions should definitely be kind of coming to you, and you should be comfortable with the decisions you're making, and if you're not comfortable, shout up and say something, because it's your business. Next one, I'll be able to pay myself the biggest wage. I suppose that's relative, what biggest means to everyone. I think potentially, yes, you'll be able to take a big wage out of your business. I don't think in the first probably 5 years that would happen. Maybe, you've got to grow your business. You have to set your expectations. They have to be reasonable. I think you need to plan it in when you're doing your budgeting. Talk to people. Ask the kind of salary that they've managed to take out of the business. Is it feasible to take a salary? Have you got a bit of backup if you can't, if things don't go to plan? But I think setting up your own business isn't just about the money you will make or the wage that you'll take. It's about being in control, as we've discussed with the decisions. It's about living your purpose and about really enjoying work. Because so many people, I'm sure you'll all know, so many people who go to work and not enjoy it. So that's kind of the compromise of maybe not earning the biggest wage, but you get to do something you love. I'll be able to make money straight away. So I think that goes back to the wage point. Some businesses will, some won't. So again, you've got to kind of build that into your business plan and your financial planning to make sure you have backup in case you don't start making money straight away and able to take out. There's a lot of overheads setting up a business, especially for bridal, for an example. Your samples, your stock are really high value. So you need to just be really aware of that and build those buffers into your financial planning. I've been thinking about this business idea for so long. I know it's good. No one will convince me otherwise. Well, again, if you're setting up a business, you've got to believe in it. So I think listen to advice, decide what you're going to take, what you're not going to take. Stay true to what you are, who you are, and what you want to achieve. But be very clear on that. If you're not clear, that's when people will maybe start picking holes in it or suggesting other things. I'm quite stubborn, determined, and I knew what I wanted to have my vision, so I didn't really encounter that. But just be very clear on what you want to achieve. And someone who might have a good idea, don't be afraid to take on people's ideas, advice, because there is great advice out there, so don't be shy to do that. I'll work hard for a year or two and then I can sit back and let other people do everything for me. Well, I'm nearly coming up to 2 years, so I'll let you know. I don't think that's going to happen. I think you could potentially think about bringing managers in or, staff, absolutely, to do things, so you can maybe step back a little bit. I think if you're truly passionate about your business and it's really your calling and your purpose, you won't want to step back completely and just leave it. You'll always be involved. So I think it's just what you want to do. You may step back from one business to start another one or expand. I don't think if you're in your own business that you would ever just sit back and stop. So again, if you're thinking like that, maybe it's not the way forward. There is lots of support available for starting a business, so getting funded will be a doddle. Again, what's your definition of a doddle? I found it reasonably easy in terms of doing my business plan, because I have a corporate background, so I'm used to doing financial planning, I'm used to doing marketing planning. So writing my business plan was really good for me, and like I said, I found it reasonably easy. It's maybe not for everyone because they may not have experience of it. So ask people, ask for help. Google is great. I think it depends on how much money you want to lend and how good your business plan is and how strong it is. So I wouldn't say it's a doddle, but it's there. There's definitely opportunity there to get you funding. So don't give up if you get knocked back, and ask people. There's lots of business owners out there, ambassadors. We can all help and give advice. So don't be shy in asking. And the last one, it'll be much easier running my own business than working for somebody else. Easier, don't know. More enjoyable, yes. Less stressful, different stress, but I definitely enjoy it more. I graduated with a marketing degree and worked in accountancy and banking and utilities, doing corporate communications. And the higher I got, the more stressful it got. Obviously, the hours got longer. But as well, I didn't like some of the behaviours I saw and some of the egos I was dealing with. So for me, leaving that life and setting up my own business and working with amazing brides and within an amazing industry with such beautiful products and beautiful people is the dream. So it's very stressful because it's on my shoulders. It's my business. My boy's name hangs above the door. But is it worth it? Absolutely. Would I change it? Never. So I would say if you're going to go for it, really think about who you are, what you want to achieve, and just get cracking. Go for it. Believe in yourself. Good luck.